Hello everybody. Welcome to this little stream where we're fighting for vehicle safety with Carranger. This is the game that's interested me for a bit now. Carranger was a really interesting Super Sentai season because it's the only mainline Super Sentai to be a parody. Obviously later things like Akiba Ranger came along, but this was a mainline entry, and it was an absolute parody of everything to do with Super Sentai. If you want to know if you should watch Carranger, the biggest recommendation I can give to you is the fact that there is a character called, and I'm not making this up, Radiator Fanbelt. Radiator Fanbelt. So that should really give you a hint of just how great the show is. Shout Factory put out an official DVD, like a subtitled DVD, of all of Carranger, and it's amazing. I totally recommend it. It's such a weird show. And even weirder, apparently, I think the Power Rangers adaptation was played straight, so it wasn't a parody, which I've never seen, but it's kind of curious. It had two games. The one we're playing today, this is on the Sufami Turbo. If you were here last session, you'll note I was saying it wrong the entire time, calling it Serafami. No, it's Sufami Turbo, which was a SNES add-on, basically designed to emulate the fancy internal chipped carts like Star Fox. Nintendo was very weird if you could make them, so Bandai just made an add-on so they didn't have to worry about it. So all the Bandai properties were on the Sufami Turbo. Sailor Moon, Ultraman, Super Sentai. They're on. This game apparently doesn't use that much of this. There are apparently some shading effects, but I don't know. I've never played it. It's also apparently ludicrously easy, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm just going to jump in. Let's hope this works. This is actually very difficult to get running because, well, Sufami Turbo involves all sorts of strange BIOSes and everything else. So I'm going to quickly reset because I've just been sat at the main menu for a while. Yep, I'm using emulators because Sufami Turbo is hard to find. So these cars, if you've watched the show, are from space. Because that's where cars come from, apparently. They come from space. So I really like this animation because it just looks like they're shaking their fist at some children on their lawn. Like, get off my lawn! My space lawn! Let's bet on pink. Always bet on pink. Can't remember her name in this game. Okay. Scrolling beat 'em up, that makes sense. We have a jump, a punch, and then nothing else. Okay, it's one button. Okay, fair enough. Ow, I get a sword, which is also a bow. Okay, fair enough. So I'm not really sure what the parts count at the bottom looks like I'm loading a revolver. I don't think I should be doing that. This is a game for children. Ah, yes. If your car gets stuck behind another car, gets stuck behind another car, ram your car into it. Oh, it seems they can't hit me only when they're doing their gassy thing. Wow, this town has a lot of abandoned cars. Like, what happened here? So why are Why are all these cars abandoned? That's... boss fight? Oh. Ah, yes, bring a bigger car to assert dominance. That is a perfectly logical solution to this problem. Quite the music to this, it's quite good. Ah, yes. Well, their minions are at least dedicated. They are willing to crash their vehicles and explode. I don't know what that red car is. It looks familiar, and I can't place where. Is it Ferrari? No, Testarossa didn't look like that, did it? I'm trying to think. See, I'm realizing I have so much health, I might as well just not bother fighting and then just run straight through their tire assault. I have loaded one part of my revolver. I have a single bullet. I'll need respawn. That's annoying. Kind of weird to have a scrolling beat 'em up that has kind of these fixed screens as opposed to actually being like one flowing thing. That's quite unusual. Most. This man appears to be made out of bronze. Oh, and he's singing at me. Oh. The power of music is infinite. Do remember that. I mean, that's one way to solve your problems. If in doubt, just crush people with an onslaught of cars. Few people know this, but that We Buy Any Car website, that's what happens to those cars. They get sold to villains so they can throw them at people. Probably should dodge that. So, I don't know where we are. We're just kind of in like this floating... Apparently he was wearing a jetpack. I didn't realise that. That's the game, in case you haven't realised. Oh, was I retrieving their cars? Oh, that would make sense, actually. Let's try out yellow for a bit, see how she functions. This reminds me a lot of the music to Streets of Rage 2, that kind of... which is, you know, kind of the Mega Drive sound team used to have. It's really odd to hear it on a Nintendo console. Why give me a screen clearing attack when there's... Again, why give me a screen clearing attack when there is nothing on the screen to clear? I love her walk cycle. She looks so angry. It's like, how dare you? This is someone who just made a cup of tea and sat down, only for a door-to-door salesman to turn up. Like, bastards. Go down there. Also, I'm loving this like a background. It's like 100% aesthetic. I kind of want to make that my background on everything. Like rip. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Apparently, I'm not dead. I'm just in a hole. Oh, this is a good example of the power of the sufami turbo, really. In that it does have some ability to do some quite nice scaling and shading effects, but at this point to the absolute detriment of the game, because I can't see where anything is. Oh, these medical sodas there. Oh, we're already fighting a frog. Is this a frog? The frog is trying to eat me. I hope you realise that spandex is terrible for your diet. At least after after Sailor Moon, we are good now with overly repetitive boss battles, and they're becoming my skill. Tap, tap, tap. So in theory, I wonder if we're going to get to meet Zenette during this. She's the kind of the villain of Carranger, but she ends up dating the Red Ranger. Again, Carranger's weird. But I really like Zenette's design, so we'll see if she's in this. Oh no. Getting bored. Oh, you've got to, like, his hitbox is basically just a square. You can't, like, Dark Souls your way over his fork. Don't know why I thought that would be an option in a SNES game, but, you know. And his nose is on fire. That's what happens if you have a bad rhinoplasty. Your nose just sets on fire. Wow, Yellow does look really annoyed. Oh, did I fail that by not picking up the car? Like not loading my revolver. Can I go here? No. From what I recall, half of Carranger did not take place at night. But I guess they've got headlights on their helmet, so let's use it. Oh. We're fighting miners. Let's channel the power of modern Thatcher. Oh! My screen cleaning attack failed. Up. Oh, that up? Or do you want me to climb the wall? So up? Okay. So the miners are quite simple. Wait for them to go on their lunch break and then punch them. Fall down this hole, I guess? Can you... Like, can you die from falling in this game? Because I've fallen in a hole twice now and immediately lose my gun. Well, it matters. It does. Most things hurt you when they get into range, which is slightly... Sure, is he pulling up a skull? Like, watch when the miners dig. Are they digging up skulls? Yes, that was a skull. Okay. So they're not miners, they're just very angry militant archaeologists. I know the feeling. Like, archaeology makes you militant. Oh. Was it some low on health that's giving me a hint? Oh, there we go. I found my car, which is now giving me the ability to use my massive blast attack. Nice. But I lost my, Oh, I'm just... Game aimed at children, and I died. Fantastic. Oh, I still get to access blue again. Let's go green. See, look, I stopped using the girls and immediately failed. Do I still have blue's car? No, I have to get it again. So I presume I miffed the second level by not... Block? No, there doesn't be a block or anything. These people are just doing their jobs. And I'm beating them to death. Oh, Green's just going off the screen. Green has just brought a shotgun to proceedings. Fair enough. Oh, I can't use it when I'm jumping, so I'm not really using Now we're fighting Unicorn Gundam Forklift. Is this working? Just run away. I'm gonna run away. Aha! I got the health by hurting myself, as it did. Seriously, how do I get out of here? Like that. That was a very awkward jump. Maybe a health pick or something? No, a sword from my comically oversized shotgun. Looks like the one from Gekisou Ranger. Which made more sense than Gekisou Ranger, they were cops. And they had a friend who was a dog. This game is for the SNES, technically an add-on for the SNES called the Sufami Turbo, which was basically, try to... Oh god, this fight's... Oh. This fight introduces slowdown into the game, which is impressive. I'm gonna lose again to... Oh, that beam attack just chugs the game. That's impressive. Yeah, the Sufami Turbo was designed to emulate the Mode 7 without needing Nintendo to give you permission. It's, I believe, slightly different. I'm not sure how the chips compare. This game doesn't really use it that well, so apparently some of the other ones do way better with it. I guess this is just mostly shading effects. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just realised what you can do is if you hold the jump, you'll kind of hover. Is that a thing or an error? Oh no. I don't, because they didn't have, these guys didn't have the ability to fly, so... Oh, can't hit during the game. I should remember that in future. Hover. That's a very, like, odd mechanic that the game doesn't really explain to you at all. I'm trying to work out now, this lag may be in the original actually, I'm not sure. Getting the turbo running involves a lot of fiddling with BIOSes. It gave me lovely flashbacks to like using old British home computers, like eating all the... Okay, that was quite cute. Carranger, we can float apparently. Yeah, okay, I need to get all the cars back. Need to get all the space cars back, and then... Don't know what happens then. We all go for a lovely drive. This is the series that gave the quite... Hello, music that sounds like it's from Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh god, they're gonna try and pop into me to death. Poppins squad is here. I'd have liked to have been in that min. I can fall from this game and actually die. Just put me somewhere else. That's an interesting mechanic, isn't it? Thanks, game. Oh, it's a big swing there. Okay. That's kind of cheap. Oh, I found the other car. Greens. Oh, I thought it could be linked to which ranger you were using, but apparently not. Just one per level. This is very, like, SNES, SID chip kind of music, as opposed to what I would expect from a SNES. It's interesting. Is there a point in this, like, hitting one with... working out which one of these he's going to do? No. I'm about to get my ass handed to me. He looks a bit like Jay Leno. Like Jay Leno with a massive conical head. Well, someone has shown us undue resistance. Let's bring the guy with the shotgun. These turrets are really annoying. Really annoying. For a kids game, this is surprisingly frustrating because you're never really sure exactly what's going to be solid. I've got an engine block. Now I'm going to pollute your world. That's a very strong umbrella he's got there. And that's, you know, that's decent equipment. Like, let's buy an umbrella that can resist bullets. Say does that exist, but now I realize it probably does. Okay, it's time to kill Jay Leno. That face is beautiful. I want that face on a t-shirt and my tombstone. Yeah, if you're not like right there when it's about to do it, you've got to kind of... There we go. I need to remember to exploit the hover, because I'm not doing that. Like, it feels really unnatural. So I'm not quick enough. I need to like not try and duck under him, I think. There we go. To account for the fact that despite being, you know, really strong, I'm hilariously slow. Oh, is he dead? Oh, can't die on the right side of the screen, have to die on the left. Is he, Oh, he's just a mini-boss. Okay, now I'm getting, like, major Sonic flashbacks to, like, the last bit of Sonic 2 when you're in the factory and they're just dropping crap on you. Can I punch these? Oh, I was hoping I could just punch rockets out of the air. Oh yeah, that's the solution, yeah. The enemy has heavy ordnance, let's drive a car into it. I'm a big fan of this shotgun. I think my gun just gives me pickups, which is insane. And health. Hello, platforms that don't do anything. I have no idea what this creature is meant to be. It looks like a hermit crab with aspirations of being a doctor. It can also use tornadoes and becomes Frankenstein when I punch it. Come here. Don't run from me. Just because you've got a medical degree doesn't mean you're safe from being punched. Presumes you're going to be using that hover. up. Bubbles. Axe. Nope. Oh. Oh, he just keeps going. That wasn't really a fight, that was just he just really liked throwing bubbles around. Let's try red. Rule one of these things, red tends to be the best. Best / one with actual character development. My fist grows to hilarious levels whenever I hit something. That's fun. A bit like Fisto from Masters of the Universe. Fisto, of course, being the funniest character to ever exist. Because you have to remember that someone sat down and went, we've made a guy with a really big metal fist. What do we call him? Fisto. And then everyone else in the room went, yeah, that's a good idea, as opposed to just firing them. This stage has the, I'm slightly too tall, has the little rocky outcrop at the back that the first guy used, but then no one else since has. Going over here. Is there a rhyme or reason to which side he goes when you punch him? I'm trying to work it out. It's very difficult to tell. No, tornado again. Still hits me. Weird, I can't duck. That feels like something that should be in a scrolling beat 'em up, but it isn't. You just can't duck. What should I do? Go on the side. There we go. Come to me. Get punched. Suddenly bubbles. This is quite difficult, just because you're never... There we go. You're never really sure what side he's going to go to. Suddenly... Kirby? Okay, we're not gonna address that piece of music. It's just there. It's a very square car. Oh. Wow, this game is short. Did not know that. Yes, he ascended to the afterlife. Sorry? Oh, I thought I just died because I had... Then, yes, he became an angel. He ascended to the... Actually, no, they did... Like, the plot of Carranger is some bizarre... Like, a planet is ruined by a group of angry drivers. And then they have a blue robot guy come in. That's a scorpion car. So this probably is the home planet. I should watch Carranger again at some point. It's a fun thing to watch drunk with friends, because it makes no sense. Yeah. Sounds like Vancouver on a Wednesday. Well, these guys have brought... Sword. It was actually, like, decently hard. You're never really... Oh, so I probably would have got the last car by punching out that weird samurai... By yellow forklift thing. Fair enough. Definitely those swords look like the ones they're using for soldiers at the moment. Which I am so behind on. I watched episode 1 then, didn't watch any of the rest. I'm behind on everything. Oh. I had to die. I had to like land before I could die. Interesting. survival rule for everybody. If you're in the air, you can't legally die. Just keep floating. I have a double jump now? Oh, the Yoda alien is a thing from... It's this weird puppet that looks awful the entire time. But it's actually a character. He's like a little sage. It's a bit like the Overseer guy from Green Lantern. Still full. There's a lot of these. There's a lot of these scorpion tanks around. Someone got a job lot on eBay. 400 scorpion tanks for all your villainous needs. So I'm noting there are no, like, power-ups so far on this level. Like, the first level, those guys are so annoying if you... I don't think you have to fall 2 screens. Oh, have they respawned? Yes, they have. Can I just... Okay. Let's take the pacifist route and just jump over everybody. Nope, I got scorpioned. Always the way. I like these little cutscenes because they're inherently pointless. They give you no context, they're just, here's your character riding a platform. Difficulty is way... There's difficulty more all the knockback. Like, I mentioned this during when I was doing Sailor Moon. Oh my god. This game feels like it should have much more fluid control than it gives you. So I keep, like, trying to dodge and hit boxes and stuff, and... How did he survive getting... That guy is tougher than I care to deal with. Ride the Sonic platform. Everybody loves Sonic. Double jump is really sticky. I think it's also the lack of power-ups, because the game has been spamming you with weapons and... I'm certainly not a fan of the fact that your weapon, like when you get your weapon, only lasts one hit. This game is so easy to get hit on. Boom! Oh, wow. I'm sensing the need for hitbox abuse. So Red seems to have like a little... like shockwave in front of his punch. So let's see if that allows me to abuse the hitbox a bit. Oh, I see. Right, so Red does not have a double jump or the float. So I guess green floats, red pink doubles. That would have been a nice thing for the game to inform me of. Or to have any visual indicator of. So I guess, yeah, red's got better combat then, because of the little wave. I always like it when old games, like, here's a mechanic that's actually crucial to you finishing the game, but we're not going to tell you what that mechanic is. green hoodie is also going to be my friend here. Oh, I need to remember he just immediately appears straight after. That is the most dickish enemy placement I've ever seen in anything. Like, because you're just landing, so you don't really have a response. You're just like, well, I've landed, I'm gonna get knocked back. Well, Boomerang Lad just shivved me. Right, now we know that everyone has their own mechanic. What's green? Does green... Oh no, green floats. Actually, the float might be useful in this situation. They spent all that money on scorpion tanks, when really the true solution was just to bring a shiv. Float will help, but it means I'm going to be stuck in the hitbox for this guy a lot more. I don't have that extra distance on my punch. Kind of weirds me that hitting some enemies counts as a hit, while others, if you've got it, it's just their shots that count. Hello. Okay, so you see the girl with the red helmet? That's Zonette, the beauty Zonette. She is the villain. Sort of, not really the villain. Also that fish person. Oh! If you go to the new Star Wars land, this is what happens when you go to Batuu. You stand on the bar and get shivved. Apparently he was keeping my car. I do like that Zonette sprite. I am going to rip that and use it for something, I think. Oh. Sorry, Steve. Can't afford the Cantina background for the rest of this. Oh, it's you. Yeah, I can't remember what your name is. Ah. Your OSHA violation. This is what happens, children, when you disobey OSHA. They come round to your house and punch you. I get it's the sprite thing. Because he's waving his hand, it looks like he's making furious wanking gestures at me. Does this reset me to the boss now, so I can just abuse Red's hitbox? It does! Also, I like that little face at the bottom. That's what I look like in the movies. Oh, Red just can't jump high enough. Red is crippled by his bad legs. Which reminds me a lot of like the Mega Man games, if they'd been programmed by a lunatic. Track because of trying to focus, but are those always coming down on top of me regardless of where I stand? Because they don't seem to be following a pattern. No, can't jump and punch. Oh, no. I got forked. Thank heavens this game doesn't have lives, as I would have been. Yeah, that's my takeaway. The music designer was amazing, just everyone else wasn't. God, I pity the small children who played this game, because this is really awkward. kind of funny as well, because you think about combat in most Tokiatsu shows, it's fast, very flowing, and then this is just a load of clunk. Which has been a problem with all of the games, really. None of them have really captured that speed. I guess Beautiful Joe was probably the one that did it the best. I'm surprised we've never seen a sort of Toku rip-off of Devil May Cry, because it's probably the closest you get to that combat style. Take that. Oh, he grew. I mean, I should have seen that coming. It's kind of a genre thing, but... This cutscene. Oh no. We're being attacked by the meatballs from heaven. Oh. Holy shit, that's really good, the Art of Zonette. Oh, they blew up Earth anyway because I didn't get all the cars. Yeah. This game has a bad ending, apparently. Cool. Again, really funky music. How long did that take? Yes. What was that, children? You tried your hardest? Too bad. The world is doomed. This really does sound like music from Sonic the Hedgehog. It's quite impressive. Can't skip this either, which is interesting. Thanks for rubbing it in, game. Thanks for rubbing it in. You failed to load your car revolver, and the world ended. You know what? How long did I take? Oh, 15 minutes. I'm gonna have another shot. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. So what have we learned? People have different abilities. Hitboxes are for losers. So on this first stage, Red will be better because he has the bigger hit, the bigger punch, which is good. This isn't particularly hard. Like, how many power-ups this game gives you, and then that last stage has absolutely 0 of them. Also got to remember that it doesn't matter what hole I fall in, I'll survive. Wow, look at this hitbox. I'm not really hitting him with my sword, I'm just pointing at him accusingly. Immediately lost my sword. Oh well. Don't mind me, just gonna go down this alleyway. Engine. Shame them. How dare they bring cars? This is a pedestrianised area. That's amusing me. He'll just drive into a wall. That's good minion management when they're willing to just crash their car for you. And go down this hole. I'm very curious how the city is laid out. It's like apparently they have like an underground scrapyard, just full of dudes throwing tires? Okay. Car 1 has been loaded. Now the rest of the level is meaningless to us. So yeah, like this guy was the only guy to use the like back bit of the level. Go. Time for the A-flak attack. This is probably the best boss in the game, ironically. Because he kind of has more than one attack. Their second one's really cool visually. And he's vaguely predictable. Carranger, we went back in time just to punch that dude in the face a second time. Okay, this is the level where we didn't get our car, so that's basically destroy everything. Yeah, that's a logical place to store your power-ups. Like with the car, the clearing car attack, it's like, sure. Oh, he goes through that. It's like, sure, we could save it and use it on the big villains, but no, this one minion, we're gonna run him over. Climb inside that tree? Can I climb inside this tree? No. I'm going down this hole. Into the Underdark. Just realised that I have to kill things, so they may have the engine I need. Oh. Well, we're doomed, because we didn't get that. The Earth is doomed again. I know what we're going to do. I think it's time to cheat horrifically. I'm now curious what the good end is, and I'm committed. So we're going to be doing this with a lot of save stating. Doesn't matter who we pick for the first run, because it's the same regardless. Save game in slot 0, please. It still bugs me your weapon doesn't come out when you're in the air. Was illegally parked with us, it's totally within my right as a driver to demolish his car with my own. It's going to be a funny shot to climb. Why is your car totaled, sir? Well, this woman in pink started firing arrows at me. Oh, it didn't hit my bow. Nice. Come on. I'm glad I could help you in your never-ending quest. Is this power me up? can even give me 2 of them. Okay, welcome to Mime Land, where all the mimes have tyres. Tyre will of course be killed, because this is how this system works. Right, car 1 is loaded. Health soda. Just penicillin. Just chug it with a straw. God. Gilbert Gottfried special. And in the air he goes. Lovely job. We celebrate as we... Carranger. Yes, we just killed that guy. Red car has been acquired. Stage 2. Let's save the game again. This is horrible cheating, but... I'm going to be honest, I'm one of those people who really enjoys horrible cheating. What was this stage like? What is blue's power? Because green is float, pink is double, red is punch. Blue is just shit apparently, okay. Wasn't it blue was the one who gave me the arrow? I have to climb into that pot. Is that it? Blue tells me where things are. Obviously not, because that was there. Love these powers, except blue. Blue just helped. Oh! Blue has brought a gun that can fire quicker. But he must shoot it gangster style for it to work. Okay, so we'll kill many bosses. I like it. This feels like it should be a point I can go into because of how the terrain is laid out, but I don't think it is. Oh, this is a door. That's a question. I can't go back. Okay, this brings me to here. Armed and heavily dangerous. Well, the gun was fun while it lasted. Oh, he hacked. You've all been spared a horrible fate, children, because I've got me car, so I don't care. Blue also looks very annoyed at that walk. That's a man who's had regular, upsets. Stop thinking you can do a Dark Souls over the blade. It's like, can't. Come here. I wish to punch you in your big face. You shouldn't have had such a big face if you didn't want someone to punch it. these sprites are really well detailed, actually. The tongue and stuff, how it moves, it's actually quite nice sprite detailing. It's a pity they don't really do any with them. There we go. Now you're on fire. That's what you get for having a big face. I really want to take this splash screen and make it like an impact beam of some form. Blue car. We're saving. Like, obviously you couldn't do if you were a small child. Yeah, it does kind of look a bit like the GBA. Isn't the... I'm not sure, but isn't the GBA, like, decently equivalent to the SNES? In, like, output or something? I know for ages the rumour was that the GBA was just a SNES, handheld SNES, effectively. Pots. Yeah, those miners are digging up skulls. Also, this guy hasn't learned the first rule of Minecraft. Don't dig on very thin platforms. If you get through, we're both dead. Oh. Oh no, it does mean that. Somewhere in here. Oh, okay, I can go off the edge of there. Ah, that's quite interesting. Though, slightly odd for a kid's game. Like, here are these signs that are meant to direct you, and they're going to send you the wrong way. Oh. They don't give me the car. Well, that was a fun bit of level design. Also fun level design, dodging particles you can't see. Oh, doesn't matter because he's going to kill me. Let's bring green. There we go, got both of them in now. For double the pain and suffering. I think just punching random places gives you power-ups because, you know. Oh, he had the car. Yes, I would have totally worked that out if the game... Like, how was I meant to work that out? Can I kill this thing? I think I can. So it's making weird growling noises at me and I don't appreciate it. Time for heavy ordnance. You know, the sprite work. Oh, this guy. This is a guy where the float and stuff comes in useful. balls it, mother. I don't think there were, actually. Which is weird, because it was a console that did really well in Japan. You would think there would have been, but it may have been a band, I think. And again, I come from a country where the N-Gage was big, so I can't really talk. There was that weird period, like 2005, where the N-Gage was going to be the next big thing. And then it wasn't. Then people realised it was absolutely useless at making phone calls. And this was back in the day when we used to make phone calls using our phones. As opposed to look at pictures of cats and send people abuse on Twitter. Okay, car 3. 2 more to go, and then we can hopefully get the good end. This is where we find out that the good end is not acquired by having all the cars. It's a stage. Okay, remember, let's bring red. Oh, it's this butt of a stage. Area where you're going to get guaranteed to take a hit. Mini-boss time. Time to shoot Jay Leno in the face. This is where the hover was so useful, but don't have it. I've only got punching. Nope, balls it. Oh well. Balls it again. Very careful when you try to. Basically, if I don't have him in range, just leave him alone. Ow. I've got to be well clear of that, basically. Oh, once you fall out of rhythm, you're going to be taking 2 or 3 hits. He's flashing though, so maybe... There we go. Oh! He just has to float to the other side. He can't die on the screen he was hit on for some reason. Back this way. No. The game will not let me go backwards. This is a SNES game, it only uses 2 buttons. Like, I would have thought it would have, like, a secondary attack or something. There's the car. Just destroy that. No. I was asking too much. Weird, like, pointless bit of the level. Okay, this guy's annoying. Basically, tornadoes stay as far out of the way as possible. There's no way to tell which way he's going is the problem. Like, it's very... How am I meant to tell what direction he's going in? Like, that's what I don't get. Will the car... Oh, excuse me. Will the car still be here if I... Yes, I still have it. So pink is my best choice here because I can double jump, which I can't do with anyone else. Oh, this is not going to make me go back and re-get the car. It really thinks like each level's kind of designed for one ranger, but it doesn't really like, tell you. Give you an indication of which ranger the game wanted you to use at this point. Where are you going? You're going over here. Gotta keep wailing on it. That's the solution to all life's problems. Let's go underneath by yes. Bubbles! This is a villain who has been to the lush school of offense. Yeah, I'm not sure this is a bug, but if I like really do clip to the side of the screen, I can avoid his tornadoes. Also, if I'm double jumping, I have like a short little burst of invincibility. That's quite nice. Also, really useful. Not sure, like, that's a bit like Deno, which is kind of odd. Like, it's like, oh, this is a Deno sprite. And we're not going to acknowledge that music. It's just a thing that happens. Okay, last level, one more car. In fact, first time through took us about 15 minutes, and this has taken us now only about 15. Like, once we know what we're doing. We want Hover Boy. He is our best option. The ability to hover is going to save me so much time on this stage. So let's take it slowly. Nope, don't take it slowly, you'll get knocked off. One of these tanks has the... Yeah, so one of these tanks has the car, I think. Oh, I can't remember. But there's so many of these tanks around. Just this bit again. That hover is so useful. no, knocked off again. And it sends me all the way back here. It's so hard to hit these tanks. Where is their hitbox? I have to tell. Okay. More flyboys gonna pop in a minute. There they are. Oh. You've got to like wait until you're back on the floor for your second attack, so you just end up. Let's try to pick. Let's see if I can double jump through these things better. So it gives me. And also, I'm wondering if that little like bit of invincibility I spotted in the thing. Yeah, it does seem that if you, like, in that little second of animation, gain, like, a brief, like, no more than half a second of invulnerability, but that half a second is going to be really important in situations like this. Did I miss the car? I think I may have missed the car. Yeah, I missed the car. So we're going to have to load the state because, not where the car is. Where was that damn car? Okay, fly boys! I'm gonna have to just jump down every hole, aren't I? That brings me back up to this area here. Then sword guys in the tank. This is interesting. This is a conundrum. Did the flyboys come back? Yep. Nope, dead. I've got to... Can't die until I hit the ground. Now I'm dead. Curious how I'm going to pull this off, honestly. Poor green back for the hover. Fall off another place, maybe? Okay, is there another place I can fall off to get to where this car is hidden? I know I got it last time, but I think I got it entirely by accident this time. Oh, it's gonna be. Is it him? I have a feeling it's that guy that flies in during the tank segment. Probably gonna lose a life here, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, is it? I just gotta find. I gotta find the one guy who has the. I've gotta not. Yeah, so here's my plan. I've gotta not advance. I've gotta not spawn that guy in because I won't be able to hit him. Green is my best option though, so let's keep going. Him. Miss him as well. I think this level is basically just like a long straight line, provided you don't get knocked down the platforms. Back up. So I've got to try and target that one guy, not spawn him in until that kind of final movement happens. We don't have the car, we don't care. What are you? Come to us, we don't come to you. You come to me, come on, that's it. No, he does not have the car. Does he have the car? I'm gonna go right through here. Is it going here, maybe? What is it? Oh, ladder. Oh, it's actually a zonette battle. That's cool. Hey, not great zonette battle. That was worth it. Oh, there we go. That's the last car. Not sure how. Well, that's probably my fault for not spotting that, but. Oh. I'm not dealing with that really awkward jumping segment again. Today was a good day. Now to fight the forky lift of doomies. little face. It's like, it looks kind of like HR Giga, but like it's like a happy relative. It's like, oh, I'm an eldritch horror who wants to eat you, but I'm quite nice, really. And you find him on OkCupid, like I have a bad reputation because I quite like enjoying eating the flesh of those who have committed sin, but at the same time, it looks like walks on the beach and macrame. I mentioned OkCupid and I failed in the game, just like I failed in the yeah, that's red. Red is better for combat. Target regardless of where you're on the screen. In ways to get like right out of the way and not in between them. Yes, the case is gonna be. There we go, with 1 HP remaining. We have our car revolver loaded. Oh, let's maybe get a mecha fight? Because we really should, because he's growing, and we have all the cars. Ah, the meatballs have summoned our giant robot buddy. Oh. We don't get to have this fight, we're just having it in a cutscene. Wow. So the Zona ending was just better in every way. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see if I get anything after this. How good the music is on this. It's like really well done music. But it sounds so Genesis-y, it kind of throws me off. Like, it makes me think I'm playing a Genesis, but I'm not. This is the SNES add-on. Congratulations. You win. Oh. Is he going to throw him off the edge? No, he's going to carry him away. End. I'm not good end, just end. Good end, you want to beat it without dying. No, I'm never going to try that, because this game is oddly difficult. Well, there you go, that was pretty fun. I think, let's round this out here. That was fun. It was definitely easy. Well, easy from a gameplay perspective, but there was some weird level design there that was really throwing me off, and just quite clunky. Makes me curious what else the Sufami Turbo can do, because there were some nice shading effects, some nice pixel effects, and some really good music there. So we'll see. We'll probably do some more of those. I want to do the Sailor Moon game on this. This kind of acts as a test stream for me seeing if I can get this thing running or not, and I can, so we'll do the Sailor Moon game at some point. Look into the Ultraman game, though I believe that's a versus fighter, which is a lot less interesting to stream. I like fighting games, but I don't know. They don't seem something to be a fun stream. But either way, thank you for tuning in. It's been great having you here, and bye!